Hello everyone, welcome to the tutorial of download, configure and deploy DataView as a website. And 4 requirements are needed to deploy it successfully. The first one is you have to make sure that the Java is installed successfully. The second one is you should already have the Eclipse EE. Make sure that the Eclipse version is EE. It's not regular one. The third one is you also need to have the Tomcat 9 installed. And the third and last one is you should have the Dropbox account. Okay, let's go to the GitHub main page. So in this tutorial, we already show you how to download and configure the DataView as a Java API. And based on this part, and we can deploy the DataView as a website by having Dropbox information, because we use Dropbox as our data storage and task storage. So let's give you the whole overview of how to download and configure DataView as a Java API. So first, you have to download the source code, right? And go to here, and we click the code button, and we can download zip, and then we can unzip the source code, which can be used to import into the Eclipse, right? Also, we can use the release version, and by click the release part, then click the source code. And the next step is, okay, so I assume that you already have your Eclipse, right? And you have your Java imported. Okay, I'll delete. Then import the DataView project. We click general, and we click the project from folder and archive. Click next, and we can go to the folder. We unzip our DataView source code. Okay. So right now we have imported this DataView project successfully into the Eclipse. The second step is we have to make sure that we have already import all the dependency jars, and we can click the build parse. Then you need to make sure that you have to change all the jar files, which is under the DataView, web content, web info. This is all the jar files locations. Then we can click OK. So the next step is we have to import the server into Eclipse. Right now, if sometimes we cannot see the server at the bottom line, and we can find it from by clicking the window and show view. If we cannot find the server icon here, and we can click others, right? Then we can go to server. Okay, here we go. And right now we have, I already have a server, but I want to show the steps, so I just delete the server. Okay, so no server available, so we can create a new server. Right now by using Apache Tomcat, and we can just choose the Tomcat 9, and we can use the default settings, and we click next. We click Tomcat 9, and we just use default settings, and we click next. So here we didn't need to change the name, and this is the Tomcat installation directory. So this is my directory. But if you just unzip your Tomcat, and you can put the folder directory, which point to the one you unzip your Tomcat folder. After you input the directory and you can click the next, then you can add to the configured one, then click finished. Then we're ready to run the DATAView at the website, and we can click the login and we click finish. Okay, right now we copy our URL to the web Chrome, and for right now we don't have any users registered. The first one is we can sign up for user. Right. You can sign in, right? As you can see here, this is the first time we log into the DATAView as a website, and it told us that the Dropbox token should be filled to show tasks and workflows. So from the left panel, you can see here all the dataset will be shown here, and all the workflow task and workflow can be shown on the right panel. So the next step is we have to get the Dropbox token information, right? After you registering a Dropbox account, and 3 folders are need to be created. The first one is the DATAView input, and second one is the tasks, and the third one is workflows, which are under the DATAView folder. So you should have these 3 folders, which are necessary to execute the workflow from the interface. And then you need to get the Dropbox token. How to get it? The remaining part will focus on how to generate apps of Dropbox, which can be used to display all the folders of the Dropbox account and download one file from Dropbox account. But how to create this one, which is slightly different from the previous Dropbox version. Here is the URL you need to go to, dropbox.com/developers. Then we click the create apps. To create a new app on the DBX platform, first we select the scoped access, then we will select the for Dropbox, then give a Dropbox name. You can call it Dropbox. Okay, then create the app, Dropbox A. DATAView. Okay. Okay, so please pay attention that the next step is we click the permissions, right? Because we want to give the permission to the Dropbox token and to scopes. If you change the URL because you want to give the right Dropbox developers permission, and you can create. So for the files and folders, we click the. Then you can choose this one, and you can choose the step of access content of the Dropbox folders, and here we give the name and name you like it. Then you can create the folders. So this is very important before you generate the and you access key. Here, after you finish this part, we can generate to the access token, which is this one. We will click the generate button. Here, the access key is generated. We can copy the access key token, and we'll go to the branding here, and we can see this is my. So right now interface would look successful to get
so we want to
access
get
key
tasks,
and we
the
just
next step
click
is
tasks.
we should fill the access key into
Sometimes
the
view. Then we copy the access key, click submit. As you can see here, we have the Dropbox and we have tasks, and we click the file.
What?
So all the file under the tasks are showing on the right side. We can unfold this. Oh, permission. Okay, it's not finished yet. So we should wait until all tasks are downloaded to the local successfully. Then we can unfold this folder, right? And we can click to see all the workflows. As you can see here, and we can drag to see. This is the add workflow, but if we want to see the Dropbox input, we'll go to the Dropbox, and we can see here we click the DATAVIEW input. So this is all the input files we put in the DATAVIEW input folder. Then we can write locally. Click the run button. DATAVIEW server. Okay, this is the add workflow. And so far you already know how to download, deploy, and the DATAVIEW as a website, and how to create a Dropbox token, which is different from the previous version. Please pay attention to that. Otherwise, you cannot download a file from the Dropbox account. Thank you for watching. If you have any question, you can email me and you can ask me. That's it. Thank you.
哟，不对呀。